Welcome to the Luminara Mindset. Chapter 58, Eliminating Energy Drains. We have learned powerful practices for raising our vibration, for cultivating joy, gratitude, and peace. We are learning how to consciously add positive, high-frequency energy to our lives. Today, we will address the other side of the equation, which is equally important. We will learn how to identify and patch the leaks that drain our precious life force. Imagine that your personal energy is like water in a bucket. All the beautiful practices we've explored, meditation, gratitude, visualization, are ways of pouring fresh, clear water into your bucket. But if that bucket is riddled with holes, you will find yourself in a constant state of struggle, working tirelessly to fill a container that is constantly emptying. Eliminating energy drains is the sacred and practical work of patching those holes. An energy drain, sometimes called an energy vampire, is any person, habit, environment, or unresolved issue that consistently leaves you feeling depleted, exhausted, and with a lower vibration than before you encountered it. This is not about blame. It is about taking radical responsibility for the stewardship of your own energy. Let's begin by conducting a gentle audit of the most common energy drains in our lives. First, and most famously, there are people. This is not about labeling people as bad. Often, an energy vampire is simply a person who is operating from a very low vibrational state themselves. Someone who is stuck in a pattern of chronic complaining, negativity, gossip, or drama. Because energy flows from a higher concentration to a lower one, if you are not consciously protecting your field, you will find your own high vibration energy being siphoned off in their presence, leaving you feeling exhausted and heavy. Next, there are our habits. Many of our modern habits are profound energy drains. Mindlessly scrolling through social media, comparing our lives to the curated highlight reels of others, engaging in gossip, which is a low-frequency act of judgment, getting caught in a loop of complaining about the same problems without seeking solutions, and perhaps the biggest drain of all, the habit of worrying about things that are completely outside of our control. Each of these habits is a significant leak in our energetic bucket. There are also our environments. As we've learned, your external space is a reflection of your internal state. A cluttered, disorganized, or chaotic environment creates a low-grade, constant static in your energy field. It requires your subconscious mind to constantly manage the disorder, which is a subtle but significant drain on your resources. Environments with harsh artificial lighting or constant, jarring noise can have the same depleting effect. Finally, there's the powerful drain of unfinished business, or what we can call tolerations. These are the small, unresolved issues that we tolerate in our daily lives. The leaky faucet, the pile of paperwork we've been avoiding, the difficult but necessary conversation we keep putting off, the promise we made to ourselves that we keep breaking. Each of these open loops occupies a piece of your mental and energetic real estate, creating a constant, low-grade hum of stress in the background of your life. The practice of eliminating these drains begins with awareness. For the next few days, I invite you to become a gentle detective of your own energy. The primary question to ask yourself is this: does this person, this activity, or this environment give me energy? Or does it take my energy? Pay attention to the signals from your body. Do you feel expansive and light? Or do you feel a sense of contraction, heaviness, or exhaustion? Your body always knows the truth. Once you have identified a drain, you can begin to patch the leak. With people, it is an act of setting loving boundaries. This might mean limiting the time you spend with a particular person, keeping conversations focused on positive subjects, or simply making sure you are in a very grounded and protected state before you interact with them. With habits, it is an act of mindfulness. When you find yourself reaching for your phone to scroll, pause. Ask, what do I truly need right now? Replace the draining habit with a nourishing one. Go on a complaint diet for a day and see how you feel. With environments, it is an act of sanctuary. Choose one small area and clear the clutter. And with unfinished business, it is an act of completion. Schedule just 15 minutes to handle one of those small, nagging tasks. Close the loop. Feel the immediate return of the energy that it was consuming. Preserving your energy is just as important as generating it. Welcome to the Luminara mindset. Your invitation this week is to perform a mini energy audit. In your journal, create 2 columns, energizers and drainers. Over the next 3 days, consciously pay attention to your energy levels and list the people, habits, and activities that fall into each column. This is a non-judgmental inventory. At the end, look at your drainers list and circle just one that you have the power to change or mitigate this week. Write down one small, actionable step you can take.